I got messaged by a shadowy figure on Twitter saying they know all this info about building 21. And I was like, okay, what do you know? And I didn't kind of believe them that they knew all this stuff. I was like, okay, I'm expecting a text wall, right? They sent me a lot of screenshots of building 21, and I know a lot of stuff now, you guys. I know a ton of stuff. And in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about some of that stuff, but it'll be at the end. I'm going to give you a big spoiler warning so that in case you don't want the map spoiled for you, or you don't want to know some of the cool stuff that's in it, hey, I get it, but I will give you a spoiler warning. Plus, this video will be in chapters. So at the beginning, I will talk about only, hey, there are some ghost changes in the DMZ we need to talk about. There's some ghost additions we want to talk about in the DMZ. Some other stuff about the perks, but at the end, I'll be talking about the Building 21 spoilers. So it will be chaptered out. Watch the beginning and then I'll warn you. And then if you want to leave, you can. Let's just quickly get this out of the way now. If you do end up enjoying this video, or you just like my funny little Canadian accent, maybe sometime during the video you can pause it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, get notified for my other videos, and now we can get on with the video. And today I want to talk to you about some ghost changes that they made, some ghost additions, like I said, and stuff like that. And we're going to start with actually the Sentry Gun getting added to the DMZ as a kill streak. So no one got told about this. This wasn't in the patch notes or anything, and we just found it randomly actually in an orange crate. But you can also find it actually at a buy station. Unfortunately, I looked everywhere for it in buy stations. I was really trying to find it. It was nowhere to be found. It was actually pretty rare. So you would think, you know what, this is going to be an amazing kill streak. A Sentry Gun against AI in the DMZ. This is going to destroy everyone. This is going to be awesome. It actually kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie to you. I would not buy this even if I found it in a buy station. If I find it, of course I'll pick it up, right? But it's not my favorite kill streak at all. I tried it out and it just seemed really weak, like really weak. And I wasn't too impressed. Even as a solo player, I was like, meh. It was okay, but it wasn't anything to write home about. It does make sense because they are trying to balance this out, not only against bots, but against real players. But I will say this, it just felt, what's the word I'm looking for here? Probably lackluster. Like, that's the biggest thing I could say. It just felt really lackluster. It killed only one bot when I placed it down. The bots destroyed it really fast, and it kind of makes sense because it feels like bots can now destroy vehicles. Like, they do extra damage to vehicles now. I feel like they're just torching those things. But anyways, so it just feels lackluster. I get that they always are tweaking things, but I'm going to tell you right now, you shouldn't go out and be like, I need to find this, because it's really not worth it. In my last video, we also talked about how the perk streaks got added with the latest update, and how no one really knew what to think of them because no one was really asking for them. But I also said how some of the perks aren't even working, so we don't even know if they're going to be super OP or not, right? So strong arm wasn't working, right? We tested out strong arm. I tested out double time. That's not working. I had viewers reach out to me and tell them their scavenger's not working. And I said, hey, do you know it has to be on only players? They said, yep. I said, okay. So in the comments down below, let me know if you are noticing some of these perks not working. And I also did find out something else, or maybe it's just me, and this is something I need you guys to comment about. Your starter perks will never be ghost or fast hands or anything like that. Your base or your starter perks in your perk streak are always base perks, meaning they're double time, battle hardened, scavenger, strong arm, or like bomb squad. Those are going to be the perks you get first. You're never going to get lucky and be like, oh, I got ghost. Yes. That's never going to happen to you. Your first 4 perks, or I don't even know, sometimes 5 probably, are going to be base perks, and they're not going to be super, the ones you want, right? They're not going to be the ones you really want. So let me know in the comments down below if you're like, no, I got ghost as my second one. If you did, let me know. Show me a screenshot. I want proof. I've got some great news. Also, I want to let you know that you and we were right. I've gotten so many comments in the past couple of videos because I've been talking about the AI being buffed, or since the update, it feels like they're just extra juiced up on Mountain Dew? Well, guess what? They were. So Raven Software actually just tweeted this, I think 2 days ago. It says a change implemented in the Season 1 Reloaded update unintentionally resulted in base AI combat and difficulty being increased across DMZ that was only intended for a specific area. We have released a fix to address this issue. So this is telling me 2 things. One, this is what the AI is going to be like in Building 21. That just makes sense, right? So it was only supposed to be in a specific area. Obviously, it wasn't anywhere in Al Mazrah. So this is going to be the AI in Building 21. I'm fine with that because there's probably going to be some juicy loot. Actually, I know there's going to be juicy loot. And then number 2, we are not crazy. That's the biggest thing. There's so many of us that were commenting and just being like, they're juiced on Mountain Dew, guys. They're juiced on Mountain Dew. What's going on? We're not crazy. It was actually, it was true. They were. So you know what? Hey, that's a win for us. We can actually spot this kind of stuff, which is kind of nice. But now it should be back to normal, and I was playing earlier today and it seems a lot more fair. Don't get me wrong, I still think they're a little more juice, especially when you're in I would say a vehicle. Right now for some reason they're like the Terminator when you're in a vehicle, but other than that it's pretty good. This is going to be your warning that spoilers are going to be coming for Building 21, so if you watched up until now and you want to be fresh for the next map, hey, it's okay, you can head out now. I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video, and if you don't mind, hey, subscribe to the channel, you know, hit the bell, all that stuff. It really does mean the world to me. So thank you so much for just getting to here. And for all those people that want to stay and learn about Building 21, let's get going here. So the first thing I will say is Building 21 is actually a Shadow Company map. So if you don't know what the Shadow Company is, they're actually from Modern Warfare 2, the original one, and also from Season 5 of Warzone. Let me show you this little clip of the Shadow Company.
He was right until that treaty collapsed and chaos set in. Now we got friends on the ground who need professionals to get the job done right. Shadow Company has actionable intel and the best warfighters money can buy. So I ask you, who do you want to be? And who do you want on your team? Join us.
One of the main character skins from Season 5 was named Belican. This is what he looks like. He just looks like a badass with a painted face mask. I think he looks really dope, I'm not gonna lie to you. But this guy is actually gonna be the new boss of Building 21. And I can tell you now also that he is gonna have a new weapon on him. He is gonna be carrying a grenade launcher. That's right, the RGL-80, I think it's called. This is going to be his weapon that he's going to drop, and obviously this is how we're going to get it for Modern Warfare. Am I nervous about a grenade launcher getting added to a video game that I love? Yes, I'm always nervous about grenade launcher being in a video game I love, but it is getting added. It's going to be there. We're going to be able to grab it. Also, I can tell you guys that Building 21 has 3 different floors, just like Labs does. They are really stealing it because they're going to have a red door, a green door, a blue door, and I think a black door. There's 4 different colored doors that you can loot here. I don't know what to say. I'm really excited to try it out. I'm really excited that it's going to be a more hardcore map. I was talking to this shadowy figure. I asked him if it's possible to go 0 to hero on this map, and he said for sure it's going to be a lot more difficult, but it is possible. So this is where I'm having an issue. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is the issue I have with DMZ and having a harder map. It's just the stage DMZ's in right now. It's like, what's the point, right? Like, it's awesome that there's a harder map, but what's the point of going in if we can't take anything really out except for guns, right? So most of the time though, people are going to go into Building 21 because it's going to be a key card and harder to get in. They're going to go in with a 3-slot backpack, or a 3-slot armor, sorry. They're going to go in with a big backpack. They're going to go out with their kitted gun. So there's not much to bring out of there at the moment. So that's why I'm really excited for them to add some sort of inventory system so that when you do go into runs of Building 21 or harder maps or higher, I would say danger areas with better loot, there's a reason to go into those areas and come out, right? So inventory system, something that I think is is desperately needed. Now, I'm going to go in a little more in depth of a video probably later on this week about Building 21 because I found out more stuff, but I just wanted to give you guys a taste and some of the key points I found out that are really, really cool. So thank you so much, guys, just for getting to this point of the video. It really does mean a lot. I think, again, like 35%. I think we're going up to like 35% now to get to the end of the videos. And if you're one of the 35%, I want to know your favorite Simpsons episode. I know we all have one. You know, we all have our favorite Simpsons episode. What episode was your favorite? So thank you so much just for being here, you guys. Remember to subscribe to the channel. It's free for you guys. It does mean the world to me. Hit the bell. And until next time, talk to everyone later.